Hello and welcome to Drama Recaps. Today we are delving into the 2015 American sports drama film named Southpaw. Spoilers ahead. Opening at Madison Square Garden, we find Billy Hope gearing up for his bout against Darius Jones. The match is intense, with Billy taking heavy hits, much to his wife Maureen's distress. But Billy emerges victorious, knocking out Cedric in the final round and securing his light heavyweight championship. Post-match, a rival boxer, Miguel, tries to rile Billy up, pushing for a face-off. Maureen advises Billy to ignore him, and he does, for a while. Backstage, Billy's frustration bubbles over, and he insists on a match with Miguel. His manager, Jordan, however, deems it a bad move. Billy eventually calms down and returns home. At home, they tuck their daughter, Layla, into bed. She's curious about his matches, but Maureen deems them too violent for her to watch. Later, in a private moment, Maureen reveals her unease about Billy's career, urging him to step away. Moved by his love for her, Billy agrees. The next day, Jordan approaches with a fresh deal, but Maureen intercepts, stating that Billy's boxing days are over. While Jordan's clearly disappointed, Billy sides with Maureen, choosing family over fights. Later, the couple is set to attend a charity event. With Layla's and Maureen's assistance, Billy rehearses his speech. However, tensions rise at the event when they cross paths with Miguel. The altercation escalates, and amidst the chaos, a gunshot rings out. Tragically, Maureen is hit and succumbs to her injuries, leaving Billy shattered. After Maureen's funeral, Billy is consumed by pain and anger. The police attempt to pinpoint the shooter and look towards Billy's circle, considering a member of his team as a key suspect. Amidst this chaos, Billy's primary concern remains his daughter, Layla. With his heart heavy with sorrow, Billy becomes fixated on the idea that Hector, from Miguel's group, is behind the tragic incident. John, a friend, spots Billy's revenge-filled intentions and tries to intervene. However, Billy, engulfed in his emotions, blames John for failing to protect Maureen. As days pass, Billy's life is marred by financial challenges. He is on the verge of losing his house due to unpaid taxes. Spotting an opportunity, Jordan approaches with a boxing contract, the same one previously declined by Maureen. Vulnerable, Billy accepts, mistakenly believing Jordan is looking out for him. The boxing ring, however, proves unkind. Facing Tarek, Billy is defeated, losing not just the match but his cherished title. Following this defeat, Jordan abandons him. Adding to his misfortunes, an intoxicated Billy has a car mishap. Layla, finding him in a dire state, calls for emergency services. But more challenges await Billy as he faces a custody battle for Layla. Given his recent reckless actions and drug use, the court decides against him, separating him from Layla with a chance of reassessment after 30 days. Homeless and broken, Billy seeks help from John. They mend their fractured friendship during their journey. Billy's destination, the training facility of Tick Wills, the respected boxing coach who once trained Night Trainer, the sole boxer to have genuinely defeated Billy in the past. However, Wills remains skeptical about Billy's intentions and dedication. Following the tragedy, a downtrodden Billy is taken aback when Tick offers him a janitorial position. He departs, feeling slighted by the seemingly menial job offer. Hoping to reconnect with his daughter, Billy visits child services the next day. Although granted permission by a hesitant supervisor, Layla's mood is dark, and she rejects the meeting, leaving frustrated by her father's state. Swallowing his pride, Billy returns to Tick's gym and accepts the cleaning job. As he settles into his new role, a young boxer, Hoppy, takes a liking to him. Simultaneously, Billy takes advantage of the facility, training solo. Unfortunately, his attempts to reunite with Layla through child services are continually rebuffed. In the professional boxing scene, Miguel defeats Tarek, securing the world's light heavyweight championship title. Tick, viewing this at a local bar, is joined by Billy, who admits his reluctance to face an empty home. Over drinks, Tick confronts Billy about the series of choices leading to his current predicament. Initially, Billy, misunderstanding Tick's intentions, departs abruptly but returns later, remorseful. He confesses his struggle to cope with Maureen's loss. Tick counsels him to understand Layla's pain and suggests channeling his grief productively in the boxing ring. Inspired, Billy is early at the gym the following day, aiding in coaching the younger boxers. Despite numerous rejections from child services, Billy remains steadfast in his efforts to see Layla. Recognizing Billy's tenacity and commitment, Tick agrees to coach him. Under Tick's guidance, Billy learns the southpaw technique, a strategic, defensive boxing style designed to focus his rage and elevate his precision. Gradually, Layla warms up to her father, rekindling their bond. Yet, the legal system remains firm, withholding Billy's custody rights. During a casual diner meetup, Billy expresses gratitude to Tick for supporting him during the custody hearing. Tick shares a personal anecdote, revealing the loss of his left eye during a past bout. With a light-hearted jest, Billy notes that Tick's prosthetic eye might be an aesthetic improvement. Lou, a colleague of Tick from Fred's gym, stops by with a proposal. He's mentoring a promising light heavyweight named Brady and suggests a charity match with Billy to benefit war veterans. Tick, understanding the terms, stipulates that Billy must adhere to the southpaw style. Thrilled for another shot in the ring, Billy agrees. However, when he shares the news with Layla, he insists she shouldn't attend. This sparks tension between them. At the charity event, Billy's impressive performance doesn't go unnoticed. Jordan, spotting an opportunity, swoops in, tempting Billy with a chance to face Miguel for the championship title. When Billy seeks Tick's guidance for the big fight, Tick's initial reaction is one of disillusionment. Back at the gym, Billy finds a distraught Tick venting his frustration on punching bags. The cause of his distress, Hoppy, a young boxer under Tick's tutelage, was fatally shot by his abusive father. Tick, reflecting on Hoppy's tragedy, admits to his own shortcomings in mentoring the young boy. Regardless, he consents to coach Billy, acknowledging that together, they might just have an edge over Miguel. In a positive turn, the court grants Billy some time with Layla. Their reunion includes a heartfelt visit to Maureen's resting place, where Billy hesitantly greenlights Layla's attendance for his bout against Miguel. As the fight date approaches, both Billy and Miguel undergo intense training regimens. With Miguel backed by Billy's former team, the odds appear to favor him. The anticipated day arrives. Layla, accompanied by her guardian Angela, intently watches from the locker room. The contest is fierce, Miguel dominates early, but Billy finds momentum in the middle rounds. A provocative taunt about Maureen almost derails Billy in the 11th, but Tick manages to refocus him. In the climactic 12th round, a switch to a southpaw combination sends Miguel to the canvas. Amidst roaring applause and a jubilant Layla, the match's decision is close. Yet, when the scores are announced, Billy triumphs. Emotionally, Billy dedicates his victory to Maureen, his unwavering pillar. As a gesture of gratitude, he presents the championship belt to Tick. Billy embracing Layla, with a swarm of photographers capturing their poignant reunion.